Yes. Yes.
I'm a lot of things, but good at introductions isn't one of them. I'm actually just going to read an email I sent to my professor this morning.
Okay.
Because this is me, like, going for broke right now. Dear Professor, if you will forgive and allow my candor, I'd like to express my gratitude to you. You're one of 4 professors I've had at this university that have successfully shattered my worldview into jagged, irregular pieces. I'm leaving UW feeling less empowered and more dismantled. I'm incredibly thankful for that because I suspect it'll give me an interesting base to grow from as I recover functionality. I am slated to graduate this weekend with a necklace of glittering neuroses and a box of broken shells. This is my context. Regarding the second paper, the draft I was going to hand in on the due date still exists, but in my view it is just as pathetic as it was on May 8th, a sour concoction of curdled ideas floating in a runny, inconsistent vat. In actively running away from arguments I feel I have no evidential basis to substantiate about a topic that, despite my best efforts, I still don't understand. I have instead been funneling my energies into bettering the first paper, which seems a more plausible endeavor. I have no emotional connections, practical experience, or extraneous information relative to what's referenced in the readings and in lecture about the early modern period of European science, and as such, I have no crippling guilt shoehorning the earlier readings into a half-baked narrative. Logically, I know that fire and locusts will not rain down on me from the sky if I submit a paper that makes me want to curl up in a corner and cry. Heaven forbid any self-important young student be wrong in an undergraduate paper. Logic, however, does not seem to be the prevailing force here. I suspect it is fear. I'm apologizing sincerely for abusing your patience, and I want to ask if you would consider taking this revision in place of the second paper, as you said the lowest grade would be dropped. In my rereads, concept maps, outlines, and re-outlines of the early modern paper, I've let it consume my brain. Colonial enterprise and natural economy have even invaded my dreams. I still do not feel it is some of my best work, even after considerable restructuring, but I feel I have improved it substantially. Or a bit. My frazzled nerves and I will gladly take a bit. Please let me know what would be acceptable to you. Secondly, I want you to know, secondly, I want to know if you would like to keep in touch after this year, because I certainly would. If not, I'm still incredibly grateful for the chance to have met you and the opportunity to have my thought patterns shifted around in and outside the classroom. I don't have a solid plan for the next few months, let alone the next few years, but this ending looks a lot more like a beginning wherever it will lead. Your humble student,